is Rich. Today we're going to be talking about Tiny Tina's Wonderland. More specifically, we're talking about the DLCs, DLC character. When I bought this game when it came out on my Xbox, and I played it almost all. I wanted to 100% it, but some of the achievements are very, very grindy. It's like you pretty much going to have to dedicate yourself to playing this game and nothing else for almost months if you want to get them. So I did eventually give up on it. But when they added it to PS Premium, I did download it because I know I can get all these trophies. I love Borderlands. I love the art. I love looter shooters. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, we're so tired of looter shooters and that we're tired of these games. They're fun. I enjoy going out there, finding new guns, finding new armor, and watching the numbers go up. That is a good time for me. So what I'm going to do in this recording is we're going to talk about, I'm going to make a new character, and it's going to be using the new class, which I think is probably the only reason that you'd want to buy this DLC set, like this season pass. I would recommend any of the previous Borderlands games always buying the season pass because you got so much value out of it. This one, this is the character I've been playing on my own. We're going to, let's see, play in new game. New game. Let's see, nope, dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh yes, my guy is in the middle of work, too shallows. Oh yes, I don't want to restart this, so y'all are just gonna watch me quit and go back to creating this new character. Anyway, let's go play in new game. I like relaxed because I don't want to, struggle. I'm by myself. I would always recommend cooperation instead of co-opetition, as they put it, just because it's like I don't want to fight somebody else for loot. Nobody else is gonna be playing with me. Oh man, I really didn't want to restart the story, and I'm going to be like skipping story as much as possible because we're just here to talk about some of the newer things you can get with this. And for me, it's the Blight color, the new class. Whenever the Fate Maker applies a status effect, they deal increased elemental damage. That's the class feat. And you have two different actions. Plague Storm calls forth a poison cloud, or summons a bog totem companion. I think you have to start out with the one. So we're going to go with this guy. Body and personality. Okay, body type. That one. And now normally I play the female characters, but we're gonna go try to make this as close to me as possible for some of these. So let's make him a kind of a bigger guy. Head size. I like the strange voices in these. Let's see.
I'm at a loss for words.
No, not clever.
Begin afresh. My image is in need of refinement.
I must evolve yet again.
Yes, strange bee, I think is it.
My form is ephemeral.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna go with he, him for that. Okay. Next. Continue. Let's see. Facial features. Head shape. Let's see. What different head shapes we have here to get as close to me. It's a big roundish sort of head. Ooh, brows, lips. That's odd. I don't know how any of these look bald. Let's go to hair, and then it would be better looking at. Do we have a classic bald guy thing? We do not, which is too bad. So we'll just go with that one. Skin color, no, we're kind of pasty white. All right, and facial hair. Our guy is a little beardy. That's about as close to as the beardy as we can get, I think, to me. I'm not quite that. If you've seen pictures of me, I used to be that beardy. Hair color, not totally gray yet. Let's take him up to the black. I mean, I know there should be gray in it, but we could go colorful. He's got the purples in it. Oh, what's this one over here? This is, what do they call that? Blessed Tresses. It's a little too dark for me. And there's opal. Maybe later on we'll get an option to do some better hair color on him. Ear shape. I don't think we got pointy ears. We got round ears on our beardy guy. Yes, that looks about right. And nose shape. That's pretty pushed in. Let's see what we got here. He's got to have a big old honker like me. Yes, there we go. That's a honker. Mouth shape thin. I think that works, don't you? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Eyebrows. Can we get a unibrow? Because that would be, what I am. That's too much. That's a lot of eyebrow. I think that's about as close to me as you get. Eyelashes. No, I don't think he needs to have all those extra eyelashes. Eye shape. I think his eye shape is fine. His pupils, dot. Yeah, I don't think we want to go too crazy with the pupils. I mean, we're not going to be looking at our guy's face. I mean, he's got blue eyes. I got blue eyes. All right. I think we can continue. Face decorations, scars, no. Tattoos, no, not on his face. Eyeliner, eye color. I think our guy doesn't need any of that. We're good. We're continuing. Armor decorations, armor patterns. Well, should we have dragony armor? Should we have? Maybe we should do the colors first because you can't really see the decorations until after you've got some color on there. Look at that. That's quite bright and brown. Blues. Oh, I do like that blue. Secondary color. If we have a blue, we need to do something else. That's grays. That might be good. Olive leather, I don't know. There's this other leather up here that's kind of a broken, boiled black leather. That could be good with the blue, I think. Tertiary color. Maybe this other blue, maybe the baronet blue. I think so. I think we have the look for our guy here. Yes. Continue. Presets. I don't know what any of that means. We're just going to continue. Let's see. Our guy. I think in almost any of these, having dexterity is usually a good thing. In having a 2 might be. I don't want to lose too much health, so. Losing strength could be good. A rogue alchemist, nursed by the bunker master. No, I kind of. Clown blood, apprentice barnacle scraper, street urchin success story. I kind of like that, but also that kind of really drops down the amount of health you might have. So I don't take too hard a hit in my. I'm gonna go with this because a little bonus, everything. Your extra crit chance goes down, and crit is big, but I'm going to be putting all my points in the crit to start with because in the dex, because that just is what you do in these games. Is you want that crit. So, and we're gonna name him. No, not Nobi. Not Nobi. Edit player name. Open keyboard. Alright, now my convention, as you guys know, in these things, that now that we have this bargain inscription gaming, is to try to name him something that's like a BS, sort of thing. So we're gonna call him Bald. Bald Simon. You can be Bald Simon. I don't know if you can use spaces. We'll try. And left here, Bald Simon. That's his name, except start. Oh, we don't really want to watch the intro. We've seen it. If you've played this game, you've seen it all before. I thought there was a way to start a new character without doing all the intro stuff. It might have been like I probably would have had to have finished the game first with one of my characters, which I haven't done on
My bad. I left off a 0.
Wanda Sykes. Ashley Birch. I forget who he is. He's also a big name. They spent a lot of money on actors in this.
And these fools shall be thine.
Ashley Birch is great. I think she does all sorts of goody stuff. You've never seen Hey Ash, What You Playing, her YouTube series? I very much recommend it. It is so funny. Her and her brother.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby.
I'm trying to fast forward through
Great
all
character
that.
voice. Kapisky? Break me off a piece of that.
The universe is a garden of arcane mysteries. I will break open its fruit and drink of its knowledge.
Tasty. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
Fantasy.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your
She's
eyes
got wheels.
and wonder.
It would be kind of cool if the next one,
You have
I mean-
arrived in the Snoring Valley, an unassuming and peaceful corner of the kingdom.
if they were player characters in future versions of the
It's
game.
an honor to be here, heeding the call of the Queen herself.
The Queen herself!
Anything back there?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. We must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is we get to
Punchy,
look at
punchy.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff up.
Punchy, punchy. I mean, look at the color scheme on this. You got the bright blues, the mountains. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. And I do like the looter shooter. I like to beat up on things and get
Path is waylaid.
treacherous
You
bridge.
recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of Aura. You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off into the woods.
Tiny Tina kind of reminds me of like Johnny Bravo from the old Cartoon Network
It's a species called
series.
Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
Punchy, punchy, punchies. Punchy.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some
Yes.
hot lumberjane has left her axe.
What's that, darling? You thirst for battle? Let's get you a drink.
I'm good at cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop-chop.
So the magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low.
Slide.
True Fate Maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get a right start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool Russian.
Jump and hit. I'm probably gonna have to do a couple episodes on this one just to really show this new character class, because I think just getting through this beginning tutorial bit, you're really not gonna see what the black color does.
Kill 'em all!
Oh, I keep forgetting you have to hit the thumbs. Thick.
Well, not all die with grace.
You have
Punchy.
Luckily,
And if you defeated the crabs,
for some reason. Oh,
that could be a good joke. You defeated the
You'll
crabs.
get the thing down here. Climb up there and follow the hoof print.
Thank you, Dr. Nick. It's strange mix. Like it does have some of that like broad outlines and stuff you saw in the earlier Borderlands games, but then they really went for like, what all can we do with these new game engines?
It seems to me.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderland since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing
I mean, you'll-
Bones. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
My is covering up. Oh, that the puppy's telling me something. I believe the mailman or a dog is
It
outside.
shall deal death all the same.
Guns and fantasy?
He's got a lot to say.
Fantasy, baby! Shrine floor rises.
A lot to say to that.
For king, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley. A dark and ancient castle lurks
Jump and hit.
lurkingly.
My bird and 7 lives can say
You will never reach the
Ribula.
Scary man ambush!
Go break some bones, fake maker.
Well, if you played Borderlands 2, you like this whole thing just stole from Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep DLC they did. And they said, wow, people really like this kind of fantasy add-on thing with her and the guns and stuff. Why not just make an entire game out of it?
I gotta book it.
And it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever he's talking about.
nice numbers. They go up. Let's take our new
Get them
thingy.
I am Rivula, faithful servant of the Dragon Lord.
Money
Tell me where
is...
his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too.
I don't know. I swear it on the Queen's diamond tail.
Lies! You associate skeletons! Spread out, my undead hordes! We must find the master!
And our first shield.
Found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health. Pretty sweet. Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rock?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Victory! I'd never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones. Ooh, village is already ransacked and crawling with skilly.
We're here to avenge the village.
Another fate stream.
I mean, they just give it this fantasy coding. I mean, you're using a crossbow, but not really. It's just a gun. It looks like a crossbow. And all the brand names are almost the same as if you were playing Borderlands 2 or Borderlands. Just a little bit different for the fantasy theme. And of course, you go in these places, you can find a little hidden.
You're a powerful wizard who has seen 20 sides of the world. You've floated like a leaf upon the Wibblesert winds. You spoke the banishing words at Holgren's Pass. Now, just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. If you can just master this ice spell again, maybe the rest will come back to you.
Now, I've picked up a lot of the dice and stuff that you get that gives you the loot upgrades in my previous playthrough, so that I don't believe I have to do those again. There are some more, I believe, in this zone that I didn't find on my first trip through, but I may not find them again, because, you know, I'm not looking at a guide to point out all the little hidden corners. So, oh, big skeleton. knocked me in the air with that. New level, new skill points. Congratulations, you just leveled to unlock your first action skill. Okay, exit. Let's hit our thing. Our first action that we get is Bog Totem. I don't know if we did get a skill point, so we can pick status effect chance increase. So like when you hit them with fire or poison or ice or something, it increases the chance that they get poisoned or they start burning or they freeze. Gun and critical hits have a chance to create a homing poison bog spirit that seeks out nearby enemies. That seems like something I want. Kill skill. Also, I think I'm going to go with, for now, the Geist in the Shell. I love the pun names. Like that was from the Ghost in the Shell anime series, if you have any familiarity. And then you have to hold your square button down, or hit your square button, and upgrade your thing. Get another bit of crit for me.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage. She looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Thank you for saving me.
They're so silly with their. Am I gonna die there? Because
I seek to prevent the Dragon Lord's return.
I almost killed myself punching a barrel. That's kind of funny.
Send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herifast. You must go before his minions find it.
The tomb is
good.
inside the crypt. The perfect hiding place.
May the Queen's favor see your noble quest through. My peasant ass is killing me.
It's somewhat childlike in their
Are just
their
as
humor sometimes.
which is fantasy for
We have our skill here, left bumper, which is like, you know, in Borderlands, or is it right bumper? Yeah. Just kind of created a cloud of that thing and just shooting little skulls at it. That's pretty useful. Little turret that shoots. Man, in low levels, that's kind of OP, huh? Which they always like to do with these new classes. In any games, always like the DLC thing and make it a little stronger to encourage you to want to buy it. Oh, here, let's have another one there. It shoots at everybody. I'm dying. Oh, it's still shooting dudes. I did not realize there were still dudes out here. Yeah, I mean, it killed a bunch of dudes without me. It didn't need me. Curse me, hero. Monies. Again, this is like one of those things, if you've seen me play before, that makes my brothers absolutely nuts. At least my younger brother. My older brother kind of does the same thing. It's like, wait, I have to go and look at every little corner and crevice because there might be, you know, some collectible or bit of loot I would miss otherwise. And you can't be giving up loot. It's just, you know, that's crazy talk, giving up loot.
Castle Herofast is a crumbly, tumbly ruin. No one is left to walk these halls. No one living.
So, skeleton.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up on
See here, I believe, is something I did not catch last time. Yes, poetry page.
Scrawled upon yonder parchment. Verily, 'tis a poem. Surely the author would be glad to see.
Yeah, and oh, we already know that one. It came with a little bit of. I do like you just unlock different bits of clothing and
Keeps combat strength like jambalaya.
looks, just
What's up,
picking up
Tina?
little things along the
Maybe
way.
after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign.
So,
It's got orcs
I
and
want
kissing.
this. Do I have a second slot inventory? Weapons. I have 2 pistols equipped. I'm going to unequip. No, let's unequip this one. Unequip. And add our little icy submachine gun there.
Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got megatons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
Oh my, this is a little wild. You never know what you're gonna get with this game. Sometimes you're like, oh wow, look at the numbers, I just got a great gun, and it's like, oh my gosh, this thing is almost unusable. I mean, it's ice, which is good versus skeletons. This game, anything with a white bar, but it's also like you get a huge wide blast. It's supposed to be submachine gun, and it's almost like a shotgun spread. You can tell that the light color thing, I may keep that. I may not use the other thing once it comes available, the higher level one, because that is pretty tough, having that little turret just blasting out poisony skulls and stuff. As gold, give me your gold. Here is where one of the dice was. It is not there now because I've already picked it up. Still missing one, I'm pretty sure. I missed one somewhere along the way. The Crepitar, sure, we can freeze. Oh, yes, he's freezing. Now he's gone.
The blood tide rises.
Hero Classic's throne hall lies barren, hella decrepit. The last of the Hero bloodline sits in her ancient throne. Her bones.
It's strange mix of like sometimes funny jokes, sometimes just like kind of crude jokes, sometimes very juvenile
Grab
jokes.
that spell book.
And the acting is also kind of like
Magic to my
very
muse. I have
mixed.
With a spell book equipped.
Spells in this game are just basically grenades from
I bet it's extra strong
the
than dead.
previous
They got none of that.
Wonderlands games. They had grenades, here you get spells. And those grenades in those previous
How do
games
we
were
get into the tomb crypt?
just
There's gotta be an entrance
yeah.
around here somewhere.
just weird things. Anyway, they didn't always.
The bone-dry air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths.
Trap.
It smells of old stone.
And of course, there's a little scroll here with story.
Being a duchess sucks. My servants,
The little echoes in all these games, I think,
upon prophecy.
for some reason,
That was
some of the
expected.
best storytelling they do. I remember the Tannis ones from the original Borderlands and Borderlands 2s
The heroes must
were
follow
just,
these
you know,
lands,
you
lest
get
great
an idea of
evil
just
rise
how
again. Well, guess what? These lands suck. I'm
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
Ominous. Feels just like home. I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt! The
I
perfect
lost track of what I was saying. I was talking over the stuff I didn't want to. I lost
He's
track.
gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
Honor the rock! Swiftly past. Ooh, my spell slots are all tingling.
The waystone glows. You feel its magic within your chest, within your mind, within your soul. It asks a question. Who are you?
I am a fate maker.
You have answered smartly, baby! The kind
Answered
that
smartly.
The Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
The resurrection ritual has begun!
Oh, let's go defeat Rivula. Can I skip this? I can skip this. Yeah. I mean, if you're playing this on your own, they're great fun things to watch. Your first time when you've, played this game 5, 10 times, you really don't want to watch the same cutscenes again and again. That would give me a chance to get a little drink. This narrating, talking as you go stuff, I didn't realize quite how thirsty that makes you when you're not used to talking all day, every day.
Your minion failed miserably.
There we go, buddy.
There's still time.
Give me all your
Steal
stuff.
the Dragon Lord away before he escapes.
I think that shield was better than what else looked. Let's go to shields. And it's one of these things that is absolutely satisfying when you're playing. It has to be like really boring when you're watching somebody else play. It's just the entire loot itemization. Like, oh, I'm going to spend 10 minutes. That one's got better. Spend 10 minutes, deciding which gun is better, which one I want to use. Punching. Sometimes when my brother are playing together, I'll play the Dragon Lord with his wings.
Dragon Lord is free, suckers!
Dragon Lord, I come for you!
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder.
He
We'll meet
wants to.
again, Fate Maker. But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the neighborhood.
Blue pistol. Switch to our other pistol. That
We
one.
gotta track him
Much
down.
better.
I want that
Let's
big
take
bad
that.
boss kind of loot.
Shield. Spell is better. We're going to take that spell and equip it. That's the same. Just going to pick this stuff up to sell. All these little golden scrolls where guys talk.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire, dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Despite
Run
your heroic
and
efforts,
butt
the Dragon
slide.
Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said? Shiny? Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion.
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape, you must travel
Yeah,
far
like the
across the
shotgun.
Wonderlands to the capital city of Bright.
I think once we exit this zone here, it'd be a good place for me to wrap up this first part. I will continue playing, go right on to the second one of my recording, but, each of these uploads takes a long time, so I'm gonna try to, for now, keep things under 30 minutes. If I ever get faster internet speeds, then I'll probably start doing longer episodes of everything. For now, I think 30 minutes is a good kind of area to stop. You're not getting, here's your map. I mean, this is kind of impressive, this idea, what would a kid have is a miniatures,
Detailing on the landscape. Feels like there's
and then it keeps in all the sort of Tiny Tina stuff. You see the little bomb just kind of sitting there on there. And that whole bit was the intro to her title card, This tutorial goes not too terrible. I enjoy this game. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more of what the Blight Caller can do as I'm playing along. If you want to see more of Tiny Tina's Wonderland, let me know in the comments. And until next time, let's keep playing those cheap games, guys.